Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I am going to reveal the secrets of how to make consistent progress. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode. First of all, if you're tuning in, my name is Muneer, and this is another episode of Charming Confident Communication. I'm very excited to have you guys on here. Let me get rid of that. Okay, cool. And switch to camera 2. Hold on. There we go. So guys, I'm very excited to have you guys on this video. And today I'm going to be talking about how we can make consistent progress without the overwhelm, with the ability to master any new skill. And I'm going to talk you through my method, one of the things that I'm doing, and one of the things that hopefully you'll see if you've been checking out my videos over the last few days, and you'll see my process of getting better and mastering a new skill. And hopefully that will encourage you to apply the same process in your own life and to a skill that you'd like to do. Cool. So what are we going to do? So in today's day and age, we live in an insta society, right? Where we want things instantly. We want to master new skills instantly. We expect to learn stuff just like that without making mistakes. The reality is you're never going to do that, right? So how can we make consistent progress and give ourselves the space to grow and to make mistakes while learning a new skill? Whether it is about your communication skills, whether it's about making video, whether it's about communicating on video, or whether it's about conversational skills. As you know, in this series and in general, I like to help people to confidently connect, converse, communicate, or convert, whether it's online or offline, even if you're the shyest wallflower. And what I'm doing even for myself is progressing how I make live videos. So let me talk you through the process. So how can you give yourself the space to practice what you've already learned while growing yourself on a consistent basis? So I'm going to share with you my personal method. I call it the one more thing method to allow you to progress. And in order to share how that works, I think I'll tell you a very quick story. But first of all, before I tell you that story, if you're tuning in live, I've got my phone here so I can see if anyone's just leave a comment, say something in the comments, say hi. Hold up. Is this working? There we go. So Sophia, great to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Robert, great to see you on here. Thanks for liking. Great to see you guys on. Okay, let's get going. Now, if you are online, drop a message, say hi in the comments. It'd be great to chat to you. So, as many of you know, and if you don't know, well, I am a hypnotist. That's right. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Not around the eyes, in my eyes. And so I want to share with you how I started learning how to do hypnosis. And how it's quite an interesting thing, because when you start to learn hypnosis, it's actually a very easy thing to understand once you get your head around it. And there's a couple of parts to it. One is understanding that everyone goes into trance and just learning how to piggyback on that. And this is something I teach as well, but I also teach something called language patterns. And there's a whole number of language patterns that you can learn which adapt to the way that the brain works. So once you understand how the mind works, and then you understand how language applies to that. So I started learning these, and it's very easy to understand them initially. However, understanding is one thing. Becoming great at doing them is a whole other thing. Because let me give you an example. Let's say there's 50 language patterns, right? I can use them in any order at any time and combine them in so many different ways that it's very difficult to sort of become a master unless you have a process. So what I would do is every single day I would learn one thing and do that. And then the next day I would just add one more thing. So I would stretch myself just a little bit further. And on the second day, I'd practice what I did on the first day, and I'd add that little extra bit for my second day. And then on the third day, I'd do what I did the first couple of days and add one little extra bit. So I'm always pushing myself outside of my comfort zone. And that's how I started to grow, just pushing myself outside my comfort zone. And I started to grow and grow, becoming a bit of a...
Focus on your breathing.
That's my poor example of me being a great hypnotist. No. Actually, I think I have a better version of being a hypnotist. Let me just show that. No, that's not it. No. There we go. That's not me as a great hypnotist. See, and one of the things is, as you can see, what I'm doing right now is every single day I've added a tiny bit more to my videos. Like first, initially I started learning how to use 2 cameras. So I'll switch from camera to camera 2, back to camera 1, back to camera 2. Then I started adding little bits like little bits of text on my screen, and started to add those bits in. Then I started to add little bubbles of text, and I started to get those wrong, but I did an awkward thing. And then I started to add the
focus on
funny
your
interjections
breathing,
like this. Okay, so I just started adding little bits and bits in order to just improve my videos. And now I've started to add in little elements like this. Look into my eyes. So, am I perfect at the moment? No, but I don't want to be. I don't aim to be. I want to progress myself so that I'm just trying it. And I'm just pushing myself a little bit further outside my comfort zone. Every single day. I'm just sharing with you what I've done. And I've done this in multiple parts of my life. And they've allowed me to become an amazing hypnotist, amazing at NLP, amazing at coaching, whatever it is that I have started to master. And now, as I start to master how to do this with video, you can see my process as it's happening, where I'm just every single day, I'm adding that little bit extra. I'm not going to get it perfect the first time, and neither should you. However, you should just push yourself to do that little bit more every single day. And the more that you push yourself, the more that you're going to grow. And that's what the name of this game is about. So, I hope that you find this video useful. I hope that you find this method useful. I call it the one more thing method. That will, and every single day it will allow you to practice everything that you've already done while adding that little bit extra. And soon you start to become a natural on the things that you were doing the first few days, right? So right now I can easily go from camera 1 to camera 2, right? Like this is not a big deal for me. I get the names right pretty much, or my title, for example. I'm getting that pretty sorted. I can talk about how you should come check out my YouTube channel, and then I can do something like a subscribe now, right? I'm getting like these are some of the things that I've been practicing and are getting better and better at, and every day I'm pushing myself outside my comfort zone. Today you would have seen all these filters that I've added that add a new dimension to everything. And this is how, if you're talking about, we can apply this to any skill that you want to learn. Any skill that you want to learn. When I teach conversational skills and becoming a charming, confident communicator, becoming that charismatic leader, whatever it is, every single day I'd give you a little bit extra to do. And that's how after 30 days you become the next level. So anyhow, I hope you found this video useful. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video and tune into another video very, very soon. And let me just give a shout out to Nis and Zoe. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys on another video very, very soon. Peace out, one love, and see you soon.